Today a video about throttle body. The standard on 2.8 is this one, and a big problem with this one is that it has a big lip here, a really big lip. It takes a lot of the diameter, as you can see here. On the back side you have the full hole, but on this side here you have this lip, and it's there because when you give gas, it only opens in one side, so it's easier to drive slowly. And the second up here in the top is just coming when you give it a lot more pedal. And I think that's why they made this big lip here. But if you give full throttle and it's full open, you still have a lip that's taking a lot of space, taking a lot of the flow in this one. I have heard in some of the 2.9s and the other models you have the full hole in. But yeah, I had and one more, and I took it all apart, and I welded this here, this area, because it's going down, so you cannot grind the whole lip away. You will grind through, and you have a hole. So, but I tried to weld it up so I could grind the whole lip away. But the casting is so bad, I couldn't weld in it. It was so bad. So I find this measurement tool here, because it's not easy to take just a normal measuring tool. You cannot come down to the hole, but this one here is pretty good. So if I take this one here at the lip, I have around 4.4 millimeter of thickness. So that's what I have that I can grind here before I go through. So I grinded this one here, but I also grinded here around, and every place that I have material to grind. And it's not much, but at this here I grinded it down to around a little bit under 2 millimeters, and that's not much. But again, if you have a hole and you double the size of the hole, you get 4 times more air through, because the area is so much bigger. So those 2.5 millimeters that I ground here is actually a lot of much more air that can come through. But again, if you do the same, be really careful. You don't just grind, and you'll get the problem again with this hole here. On the other side, there's no problem, but again, there's no lip there. So I will put this on the car, but I also put the exhaust on, so I don't know if it will give horsepower or not, because I also put the exhaust on the car. But just something you have to work with if you see the video, and will do the same. You can grind it, but be careful, not too much. Thank you.